Obidients should learn from how Peter Obi has responded to Professor Soludo. Emmanuel Efani, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Following Peter Obi's response to the Executive Governor of Anambra State, Professor Âťťâçked Soludo's comment against him, Arise television anchor and political analyst Emmanuel Efani has stated that Peter Obi's reply to Governor Âťťâçked Soludo is a big lesson and should be learned by his supporters, the Obidients. The Executive Governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, has previously stated that the investments made by Peter Obi when he served as the Governor of Anambra State were next to nothing. Charles Soludo also opined that Peter Obi can't and will not win the 2023 presidential election. Reacting to the comments made by Charles Soludo, Peter Obi stated that he has done his little part as a trader. Charles Soludo, who is even more intelligent than him, should do his own part as a professor. Reacting to Peter Obi's response to Soludo, Emmanuel Efani stated, Obidients should learn from how the principal responded to Professor Soludo. I've said it, there is nothing that elevates your status that somebody does not know you. Let's say, for instance, you work in an organization and you know, there are branches and you're always having Zoom meeting, you understand? There's this civility that you maintain. They have not seen you, but anytime they call your name, people are like, I don't know, this person is, because of the way you address issues, because of the way you're very civil. Even when somebody comes attacking you, the way you are calm, the way you're composed. Do you understand? This is what I'm saying the Obidients to do. It is not any fly that become buzzing in your ear that you clap at, or every mosquito. All those things are inconsequential, if you ask me. Who are you to tell us what to do? We have kept quiet for too long, and bad people have shoveled rotten bad leaders down our throats. Never again. You talk rubbish, you collect. Violence has never been the solution to any problem. You see, violence has never been the solution to every problem. Do your worst and go back to your region and run your Biafra. We are going to be waiting for you, Biafrans, Obidients. Throw one stone and I'm going to throw thousands against you. I don't understand. Nobody is throwing stone now. Wow. I think we have the right to respond to the allegation against Obi. The way we see it in Anambra State, we have seen Peter Obi's leadership. Now we are seeing Soludo. Let him focus and let Obi live. Okay? So Soludo should learn from whom? I don't mean to leave me. Somebody's advising Obidients. You are saying Soludo should learn from whom? The way you tag Obidient movement is not fair. What of Shettima? What of Kenyama? What of Femi Kayode? What of Omekri? What of Tinubu and many others that have been insulting and abusive words from them to Obi supporter cannot keep quiet. Now let me tell people the truth. It is expected. I say this because Peter Obi, look, if you are the only one in an organization, or you are the only team of people in an organization that comes in with a different strategy, maybe where you work, you now form a small team of people. Maybe you are in a particular department. Maybe you're a CXC. You're in customer service. Do you understand? And then you want to make a transition to another department. Maybe you among yourself. You don't do it. It's not a general thing. Amongst yourself, you now form, like people want to transition to other department. Maybe you want to go to product management. Maybe you want to go to data analytics. You now form. You understand? Tell me. Does it now mean that what I won't even use this thing talk? I don't almost forget them. Does it mean? When I remember, I'll come back to it. But what I'm trying to say is that you are, what's it called? That you are, how do I even say this now? That they are hurling insult at you, or that you are that you possess a character, a trait. or that you're being provoked has nothing, as in, if you're being provoked, it is your character that you show. That's what I want to say. Now, let me also say something. It is because P2B is somebody that is different, that is new, is unique. His type of personality, we have not seen it before. I'm telling you, I have not seen somebody who comes out and tells us, this is what I'll do to save the country. That is how I'm going to go about it. Bye, Loma Shele. I don't think we have. It is because, and again, it is new. For the first time, we are seeing somebody coming out to show us all these things. And the person is just running for presidency. Tinubu is already a household name. Tinubu, oh, people can talk. Tinubu now, for a very long time, his certificate has been questioned. The same thing you are going to say to, same thing you are going to say to, what do I even call it? The same thing you are going to say to, should I say, who do I use now? The same thing you're going to say to, should I say to is it Tinubu now? Let me say Tinubu. It's the same thing you're going to say to Âťťâçked. Âťťâçked is also a household name. I don't know why I'm forgetting things like this. Sorry. The same thing you're going to say to Tinubu, you're going to say to Âťťâçked. Both of these people are already household names. Do you understand? They're already household names. So what I'm saying is, these people, they don't attack them. Âťťâçked's own, his own is already in the public space. Oh, he sold one of, Nigeria's companies and all that. But P2B, never. He ran as a running mate and not as the presidency. So the attention his attention is going to get to until he becomes, somebody very conversant. As in, people now get to know him better. He now becomes a household name. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So, and I've said it before, Tinubu supporters, Âťťâçked supporters, Obi'S supporters, Kwankwaso supporters. In all of them, you have people who are good. You have the good, you have the bad, you have the ugly. You have the good, you have the bad, you have the ugly. So you cannot come out and say, it is only obedient movement. Do you understand? So the attention obedient movement now is getting is because, like I've said, they have not seen something like this before. And because I've not seen something like this before, and it is kind of different, and people are liking it. It is getting attention. That is why everybody is coming out. Oh, we'll be